Hey guys, Yxlarb here, and welcome to the finale of Nerf N-Strike. It's been a long journey, just kidding, but we're here. Revolt of the Machines. Let's go.
Congratulations, you've won the competition. You're the elite striker.
So, do I get something?
Oh, yes, my sincere thanks.
Thanks? For what?
For pushing the other candidates to their limits. You are the best of the best. And now, I know all your moves, your tactics, everything. I've been scanning all of you and downloading the data into my machines. Now they have all your skills and none of your weaknesses. They'll be invincible. The time has come for the revolt of the machines.
You mean like the game at the arcade?
Yes, except this game is for real, and you have the honor of being the first human to play it. And lose.
Now they make it seem as though this, this game is quote-unquote real, but you actually walk in the exact same patterns and you do the exact same things and use the exact same weapons. But yeah, apparently it's real. So we're gonna be walking in the exact same pattern we were when we were playing it at the arcade. See, the same door closes, you come over here, lean over here, and lean back quickly. And then, yeah, it's just silly to me. But anyway, looks like Bob was against us the whole time. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see that from earlier on, but yeah, so here we are. Come on. Yeah, take him out, buddy. I'm pretty sure shooting at those guys is quote-unquote eyes is what their weakness is, but I don't know, I just usually just spray at them. Yeah, I got you guys. But yeah, so I actually don't know if they make this game easier this time around. Okay, that's Bob. Yeah, you want to shoot Bob. That's the only thing that's different about this. I probably should have pointed that out. Probably should have pointed that out, but whatever. It's not a giant change. This is basically your boss fight. But yeah, everything else is the same. It really is. I'm not joking. So here we go. Yep, see these guys are flying through here. We can see the red shift over there. Oh, look at that. We got blocked off. Anyway, I'll stop repeating myself. Let's actually just play the game. Oh, hurry before he shoots us. But yeah, you're not timed. And oh, I got it. Wow, I got it. I thought I missed it, but whatever. Should be 3 guys here, like always. Every time we encounter a hallway like this, we just fight 3 guys. Now again, the Maverick's nice. We haven't used it in a very long time, so it's nice to get back to it. But load. Come on, how many shots did that take? But yeah, very fast at reloading. It's just nice to use something that's like that. But here we are with the red shift. Let's get ourselves a good score here. I prefer to go for the headshots, but okay, it's not working. Whatever, let's just continue on. Yeah, we actually made it pretty far on our first try. I was really happy about that. I still don't know if it's possible to beat this game your first time through. So, I mean, I don't actually know how it would play differently, because obviously you've seen that we fought Bob a little bit there, and that's not in the first game. But you will see more of that here. You're going to be seeing him for many phases throughout this. And he's really not that difficult, but you don't get to pick the gun you're using, of course. But here we are with the Vulcan, which is nice, because now we can just really quick work at these guys. Should be aiming for the heads, but I'm not. Fine, I'll aim for the heads. It's really nice not having to worry about ammo in this game. You just kind of spray whatever you want. Okay, let's just shoot some of these guys. Just for fun. Oh, we got these guys coming at us. Come on. Yeah, it's so hard to hit those guys coming at you. I just don't know why. Like, see, I'm just not hitting them. Yeah, I remember when we died. We made it to this elevator, no problem. But we got into that room with the giant guy, and he just totally killed us. If you can get past that on your first try, like not here at the finale, but at the first part of the game, let me know. Obviously, I don't think YouTube has video responses anymore, but, send me the video. Send me a message telling me you did it. And provide video proof if you can. But here we are, fighting Bob again. Shoot him with the Vulcan. It's really, really effective. Here we are, very close to where we were before. Come on, clowns. You can take me. You got a Vulcan. I can shoot more rounds in a second than you've shot at me this whole time. Now we got ourselves a Titan, which we actually don't get to keep for very long. But yeah, this is what we got. See, he's really not that bad. I just don't know how we lost. But yeah, you don't get to keep it for very long. We switch off to the Raider, which basically feels just like the Maverick, but slower. Slower at reloading, I mean. Yeah, it looks like shooting at their eyes is their weak point. Boom, and boom. Yeah, see? One shot. Cool. And Bob! You're fucking Bob. Yeah, he doesn't usually last very long. As long as you can just get a few shots off of him, he doesn't really last for very long. Come on, let's move on. I'm so sick of dealing with these little guys. Switch off to the long shot, which doesn't really make sense. There's health there. It's like, oh hey, let's use the red shift at the beginning and now switch off to a weaker weapon later on. I do really like how you switch off weapons. I guess this isn't the best time to kind of complain about a few more things about the game, but that's just what I do when the game isn't perfect, which is every case. So I'll always be talking about the bad stuff. I mean, I'm not going to be ignorant to the bad stuff, you know. It's like, I can still love a game and accept its flaws, you know. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. But anyway, I wish there was a little more depth. I wish you could, you know, kind of have like gun classes. You know, like, oh, in this mission you can, oh look, Vengeance. I love it. That was just for fun. Yeah, I wish you could bring in classes, like, you know, carry the Maverick as like your main weapon and have a sniper, but then what would really be the point, because you have like infinite ammo, you know, so what would really be the point of that? So I can see why that didn't happen. But I really wish you could customize your weapons. Like the Recon, you know, you can have the, you know, laser sight, or you can have a different kind of sight. You can add a scope on the Recon if you wanted. And, oh, look at this. Now we got ourselves, not the Hydra. Actually, I can't remember what this thing's called. Oh, well. You guys can forgive me for that, I'm sure. But, yeah, we're shooting 2 rounds at once, which is really convenient. Oh, crap. Ugh, damn it. Yeah, at least now we don't have to aim for the heads, at least momentarily. What the hell? Come on, get back out there. Little pussy. But yeah, you can see the rail on top, that orange thing on the top of my gun. You can put a tactical sight, you can put the laser on it, you can put a scope on it. I just wish you could customize your weapons. But whatever. Anyway, switching back to the Maverick for some ungodly reason. No real reason to do it, but there's plenty of health packs in the distance, as you can see. Which kind of hints at something, but yeah. So honestly, I don't know if you can make it to the end in the first try here. I mean, like, you know, here we are, but what would we do here if Bob wasn't involved? That's what I want to know. Yeah, I got them all. I don't know if I want to shoot one of those shields yet. I'm debating. Oh, hurry, reload. They're coming. Oh, shit. I didn't see you. My gun was in the way. I didn't see them. Come on. Got them all. Got them all. Fine, I'll shoot one. And here's Bob. Here we are, the technically last boss. And yes, we are. He is shooting at us with darts and balls. He doesn't seem to do very much damage. I mean, honestly, sometimes I wonder if he actually hits me at all. But, okay, seriously. It's best to wait till he stops like this to shoot him, but honestly, I just spray the whole time, and it seems to work for me. Okay, I'm gonna shoot that. Come on. Okay, got ourselves a fully healed shield. Okay, I don't even know if I'm hitting him at this point. Okay, there we go. There we go, we're doing something. I saw him kind of short-circuiting there. So frustrating. We're gonna die. Shit. Oh wow, we're gonna die. We're gonna die for sure. Wow, we died. Alright guys, here we are at the end again. Just fighting a few of these shield guys once more. I feel like I did a lot better this time, and basically the only change I'm making to my strategy is waiting to get those shields until later in the fight. So I mean, I don't know. I'm afraid it might screw me over not having full health immediately. But we'll see. His movements here seem to be random. I actually don't know. Alright, got that health. Just because I'm afraid that, you know, I'll get to half health and then we'll turn to the other side of the stage and I'll get screwed. I'm afraid of that happening, so yeah. Call me paranoid, whatever. Anyway, my score is pretty good. I'm almost at 200,000. I'm getting pretty low on health. Let's go for that again. Yep. All right, this time we should have it pretty easy. Don't want to jinx myself.
System failure imminent.
Got that right.
That was cool.
Are you kidding me? You kicked some serious you know what.
Did I blast him, partner?
Not bad for a bunch of kids.
Bob underestimated what we can do when we work together. Like they say, there's no I in team.
Yeah, and there's no team in Robot.
Okay, that was lame.
Looks like it's time for phase 2.
And there you have it. That was Nerf N-Strike. And actually, we're going to let the credits roll while I talk to you guys. Oh, apparently, I have to point it at the center for it to actually stay there. Anyway, that was pretty cool, I guess. I'm so glad Raven was there to tell Tango that that line was lame, because honestly, almost everything they said was lame. And honestly, what teamwork was there? They didn't do anything. If anything, they're the ones that escalated the problem, because me beating them was part of Bob's plan to, you know, get my skills, I guess, which obviously they didn't use. They don't even use the same guns. Honestly, I don't know what skill they could have taken from me to use for the robots. But anyway, as you saw at the end there, some sort of man was inspecting Bob with the screwdriver, because apparently all it takes is a screwdriver to fix a robot that's been shot hundreds of times. But anyway, we got it together. And here's the credits. Now, actually, I don't know if they loop or not. They better not. I'm so sick of looping credits. Literally, they should just end. Alright? God, whatever, though. Anyway, that's not the end, though. We still got a little bit left to go over, but we'll get into that here in a second. Now, as you saw there at the end, like I was talking about with the doctor, that actually, we don't know if it's a doctor. I actually don't know, because I haven't played the sequel to this game yet, ever. Nerf N-Strike Elite is the sequel to Nerf N-Strike, and I will probably do it at some point. I could probably get my hands on the game for like $4 or $5. It's not like it's hard to come by either, so I'm going to be doing that at some point. So you can quote me on that. If I forget, remind me at some point, but don't worry, I don't forget anything. But yeah, like even if I didn't know what happened in the next game, I can't tell you. But hopefully they improve on a few of the things in this game, and hopefully it's not as repetitive. And the thing I'm really hopeful for is that, the thing I'm afraid of is that it's going to be the exact same thing, but with different guns, you know. The whole chambers idea and all that, maybe different characters. I actually don't even know if we use the same characters. Are we going to be using Shane again? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, if you guys do know, please don't spoil it for me. That'd be nice. That'd be nice if you could do that. But anyway, what could there possibly be left to talk about? Well, as you saw me talk about the what are they called? The Long Shot Street and the Vulcan Magma, there are some secret weapons to get. Yeah, and you're probably wondering, well, how the heck do you get them? We finished the game. Do you have to go through the game again? Are there separate mission modes? No. You literally have to use cheat codes. Yes, that's not a joke. You have to use cheat codes to get the remaining weapons. And at no point in the game do they tell you those cheat codes. I mean, games that use cheat codes for things like this, usually they're like, oh, you unlock this cheat code by doing this. Or, hey, now that you beat the game, here's the cheat codes you can use to unlock more stuff. Nope. You have to go online and find them. As I don't even think the rulebook has them, honestly. I don't know. I mean, I would get up to check, but if I do, I'd have to put my Wii remote down, which would do this to the credits. And I think that looks ridiculous. It should be in the center. I really don't like how the menu's like focused around your Wii remote, how I can move the whole thing like this. It's kind of what Samsung did with their Galaxy S6. Thank God they gave you the option to turn it off after a while, but basically as you moved the screen would kind of have like a 3D effect and kind of move with you, which is annoying, I think, because it moves your background picture like this. I thought it was one of the dumbest things you could have done to a phone, honestly, but that's just me. Anyway, there's the special thanks. Always wedged in at the end of the credits, so we should be done here anytime now. Yeah, more special thanks. Continued. There's plenty of space on the page, just put them on the same page. There we go. Anyway, you go into codes, and it's very easy. I'll just do one right now. B H D E T A 8. There we go. We unlocked a new blaster, the Blackheart Vengeance. Yeah, pretty cool name, huh? But like I said, all of these cheat codes are specifically for guns that are aesthetically different. So, yeah, we're actually going to go to a new user profile. Cheats. Some of you probably guessed this coming up, but yeah, I'm going to actually have all of them unlocked in here. Now, I should say, you can start a new mission mode by going in, and if you do, you'll just end up in this room. This is what a new mission mode would look like. Now, this one's obviously not beaten, you know, because I haven't played through the campaign on this one, but we're just going to go to the blasting range. But yeah, you won't be able to play the first part, Revolt of the Machines. You'll just be thrown directly into the chambers. So if you actually want to do that first portion again, to see if you can beat it, you have to start up a whole new profile. So let's go to the blasting range.
Blasting range selected.
So here we are. Every weapon that's unlocked here, besides the Vulcan, Titan, Longshot, and Maverick, are all unlocked using cheat codes. So let's go to the Blackheart Vengeance real fast.
Blackheart Vengeance. Let's face it, Blackheart is the baddest blaster you never saw coming. The Magnum Dart at its highest art.
Yeah. So there you go. He actually tells you a different description if you use one of these guns. Now, like I said before, nothing changes. The rate, load, power, and class are all the same. But it's just cool. And yeah, I'm actually going to go over all the cheat codes with you guys here, so you guys won't have to look them up yourself. You still can, but here we go.
Habanero, custom counterpart to the Recon CS6. Habanero is truly revolutionary. This red menace burns all the way down.
Alright, well, the Habanero code is 24KGCON4. And it's the Recon. And here it is. It's red. Habanero is a pepper as far as I know, but maybe it's something else. Who knows? Anyway, let's see. What do we want to go over next?
Vulcan Magma. From the seething furnace of the underworld it comes. The Magma, like its Vulcan brethren, is here to bring the heat.
Magma? For the Magma, it's actually very easy. You just type in Magma, M-A-G-M-A, with a number 3 afterwards. Magma 3. And that's how you get this one. Next up.
Longshot Street. With an emphasis on sniper concealment in urban environments, the Longshot Street brings all the precision of its blue brother with twice the noise.
This one is Long Street, but not spelled out. Longst 5. And that's how you get this one. Next up is this.
Mercurio. The great minds at the N-Strike labs have outdone themselves, plating the top secret redshift rifle in pure gleaming chrome. Mercurio is sharp shooting and sharp looking.
I think it looks really cool. This is personally one of my favorite. The Blackheart Vengeance I like very much, and the Mercurio I also like, which is obviously a play on the redshift. To get the Mercurio, you have to put in RSMERC9. Next.
Hydra SG.
Now, we've already heard about the Hydra, so there's no reason to listen to that. But this is actually one of the weapons that you can unlock early. So this one's... Yeah, this one is the Hydra, just making sure. To get the Hydra, you type in HRANGE13. So that's one of the weapons that you can unlock earlier on. So remember how I was saying, oh, you get it so late, whatever. Well, now you don't have an excuse. You can get it earlier. Same goes for the Crusher. The Crusher, actually, I'm looking at a list here. You type in CRUSH14. You go Stampede, that's the name of this thing. I almost forgot. To unlock the Stampede, you type in DOGIE15. And you can also get this.
Spartan NCS 12.
Spartan. Come on, go back. To get the Spartan, you type in THISIS12. So this is 12. So yeah, those 1, 2, 3, 4. Those 4 weapons you can unlock earlier on, you know, for later use. Now, technically, you can use any one of these in the place of the other one. So if the Vulcan is available for a mission, the Vulcan Magma will be available for a mission. Okay, make sense? I hope so. All right, what's next? This.
Crystal Pistol. Stealth technology comes to the N-Strike forces. The crystal pistol is clearly capable of blending in wherever your covert operations take you.
Yeah, the crystal pistol. It's CRISTOL10, Crystal 10. So, yeah, this is a gun in real life. You can get a clear Maverick, which you can see the insides of. But, yeah, this doesn't blend into any environment. I don't know what he's saying, but he kind of threw the little pun that he's like, this crystal pistol clearly blah, blah, blah. I was just thinking clear, you know, whatever. I know, it's silly. Craziness. Alright, next up is this.
Maverick Midnight. The classic revolver comes back, decked in the color of courage. This six-shooter's draw is so easy, you'll be blasting until the dawn's early light.
To get it, MAVMID 7. Mav Mid 7. And again, the Maverick is the only one to get two other colored versions, so that's pretty cool, I guess.
Goliath and Nitro. Based on the top-secret Goliath and UB1 prototype, the Nitro has a hot rod paint job that would be the envy of the drag strip. Superior top-end power in a sweet ride.
To get it, FIERO2. Fiero 2. Very easy. Very simple. Next up, we've got the last... No, not the last one.
Firefly Elite. Plated in a phosphorescent photochemical emulsion. The Elite doesn't try to hide. It is a beacon for all to come get some.
To get it, you type in HELIOX6. Helio X6. Pretty cool looking, actually. Got that mint going on. And the final weapon to unlock.
Semperfire Ultra. Based on the top-secret Semperfire RF200 model, powered by a V-twin power plant with enlarged chrome exhaust ports for high output, the Ultra is truly the ultimate blast.
To get it, you type in CROMO1. Chromo 1. And that actually, does the other one have exhaust pipes like that? No, it doesn't. Look at that. It added exhaust pipes.
Semperfire
It added exhaust pipes. Do any of the other ones change anything dramatically? As far as I know, not really. Let's see.
Blackheart Vengeance.
Yeah, nothing really looks different besides the color otherwise. But yeah, anyway, there you go. Now, this is awesome. Now, obviously, there's plenty more weapons to unlock at this point. You can unlock most weapons. You just have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if you can start out the game like this game hasn't even started yet. You'll have all but 8 of the weapons, and you basically have access to all these weapons that are locked, besides the Bull Shark and the Raider, which don't have counterparts to unlock. So if you did this, you can make this game really easy for yourself, because now you have the Semperfi. You know, not the Semperfi itself, but you have an altered version of it, and you can use this throughout the game, and you can just dominate. And then you have everything else you can use, you know, just because it looks cool. Now, I'd like the Mercurio a lot. Let's actually go into the blasting range. Now, part of me debated unlocking all these special weapons earlier on, so that I could, you know, kind of show them off and show what they look like and stuff, but I was like, yeah, but it'd be kind of unfair if I had access to these weapons earlier on. It just wouldn't really be fair. That was just my thoughts. Wow, this is actually a lot more fun with a more powerful weapon, because now I can, you know, just blast things like crazy like this. Let's shoot this. Wow, that's actually a lot of fun. How many positions are there? I doubt there's many. Yeah, this room isn't very big. Can I shoot those? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I don't spend much time in here just because it's not the most fun thing in the world, but whatever. If you like it, you like it. Cool. But yeah, so that's how you get all those special weapons. Now, I was partially disappointed by the special weapons because they don't change anything. I mean, sure, you get different descriptions of them and stuff, but really, they just look a little different. Which I guess, you know, one of my complaints was that you couldn't customize weapons. I guess this is a way of doing that, but what if you don't like camo? This doesn't benefit you at all. What if you don't like flames? This doesn't benefit you at all. You know, so that's just kind of a thing with me. But yeah, I think this menu looks super cool, though. I haven't pointed that out. I think the gun selection menu is really awesome. But actually, I want to look at this real fast. This is one I've never looked at, so I really want to. Yeah, I mean, I would say that, oh, I can come back later and, you know, play with only special weapons or something like that. You know, I can make some sort of stupid promise like that, but I honestly don't plan on coming back to this game. At least not... No. There's no at least. I don't plan on coming back to it. Oh, but it looks like this gun always uses glow darts, so that's pretty cool. And it's glowing itself. It just looks super cool, I think. Yeah, I don't know about you, but this is really awesome. Yeah, I wish I could go through and show off all the weapons we just unlocked, but really, that'd just be a waste of time for everyone. So, but I told you guys the code, so if you have the game, well, if you don't have the game, get it and play it, because it's a bit of a blast, literally. But it's just one of those silly, stupid story games that takes like 2 or 3 hours to beat, but it's just fun to do every now and then. So yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's it for the game. Let's quit to the main menu. I hope you enjoyed it. It was obviously very short, but I hope it held you over long enough so that for the next 2 weeks you don't mind having no videos before our next series start up. Now there's quite a few. There's going to be 4 series going on at once, but one of them's only going on once a month, and the other one's going up every other Monday that month. So really it's just 2 big series. Anyway, like I said, hope you enjoyed this game. Hope it motivated you to buy it. If not, hopefully you got a kick out of watching me play from a technical standpoint, a horrible game. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.